From the News 10 Broadcast Center, this is a News 10 Today update.
Police in Elko arrested a man wanted on suspicion of armed robbery after getting a call of domestic violence on West Idaho Street.
We received a call about a domestic dispute. The subject listed as the male counterpart that was leaving the scene walking is a subject we've been looking for, Mr. Michael Freed. Officers responded to the area. When they spotted Mr. Freed, he observed them and took off running, threw a couple bags when he seen the officers. There was a short pursuit in which he had to be taken down physically and placed into handcuffs. We ended up making the arrest on him, not just for the armed robbery, which is a previous case, but also for a domestic battery from this investigation this morning, as well as he had possession of some drug paraphernalia, some hypodermic needles, as well as several burglary tools. Earlier this month, the very beginning of June, we had an armed robbery occurred in the wee hours of the morning over at Atwall, Sinclair. The subject went in, brandished a handgun, and took money from the clerk. Mr. Freed is our suspect in that case. We're looking for another subject, Mr. James Westbrook Jr., who was, he's our suspect from a break-in at Joe's Roadside Market, where they basically just cut a hole through the roof of the building and entered the store and took several $1,000s in cash.
Sunny Tuesday will welcome July with sizzling temperatures, climbing to an Elko high this afternoon of 96, 89 in Wells, 95 Spring Creek's high, and 95 in Carlin as well. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s all around the region.
From the News 10 Broadcast Center, this is a News 10 Today update.
Elko City leaders decide the next move to finance a new police station in a special meeting set for this afternoon.
Well, at 4 o'clock, we'll be having a special meeting. It's all about the police department project. Going to receive right at the beginning a presentation by our architects, and we're looking for not only council input but public comment. So if there's anybody out there that wants to come down to City Hall at 4 o'clock and see what the project's going to look like and what it's going to cost, this would be a great meeting to attend. The other items we'll be discussing is the way to finance the project. As we've mentioned before, the city's saved up over 50% for the down payment of the project, but about $2.5 to $3 million needs to be financed. And the City Council can choose either a long-term financing option or a medium-term financing option, and the City Council will most likely decide on one of those options today.
Your July 1st weather forecast is going to be practically sizzling. 101 in Battle Mountain today, Eureka's high of 95, 99 in Winnemucca, and it should get to 91 in Ely. Overnight lows in the mid to upper 50s to right around 60 with clear, dry conditions. 96 here in Elko for the 1st of July, so remember, hot, dry weather, no fireworks are allowed.
From the News 10 Broadcast Center, this is a News 10 Today update.
A Nevada State Bank economic analysis indicates recovery on the horizon in mining and other key areas.
Our economic update came out for first quarter, and overall unemployment is down by about 1%. That may be attributed to frustrated job seekers leaving the market. Throughout the state, mining employment is up, as well as wages, even though gold prices continue to be down over a 16-month consecutive period. Elko has its ups and downs, but it seems to be remaining steady, and we're seeing a lot of projects that are moving forward both in mining and in other areas. You know, first quarter the retail market was down. For Elko's economy, retail sales were down 11%, as well as gaming revenues down about 2.8, almost 3%. So we did see a little bit of a decline in that first quarter. Elko seems to be a busier place during the summer months, and so hopefully we'll see those come back up. Nevada State Bank likes to provide this economic and mining update on a quarterly basis so that Elko businesses and business leaders can use this tool to plan for changes they may need to make for their business.
First day of July is going to be hot. High temperatures climbing into the upper 90s, near triple digit, could get to 101 in Battle Mountain today, 96 in Elko, headed north to Twin Falls at 92, 99 Winnemucca's high, and 88 in Salt Lake City today.